am on fire. I'm on fire. Actually, do you know what? I wonder if I can like get away moving over there. Let's have a go ho ho. Let's have a go ho 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 ho. Oh, that was a really bad Christmas pun. What's good, Matt, mate? What's good? Oh, do you know what? I don't think anyone's going to talk on this, so we'll just fucking put it over there. What's good, mate? What's good? That looks like it might work. Only one way to find out. Fight. Alright, fuck it. It'll just have to do. It'll have to do. Right, yeah. What's good, mate? What's good? I'm a little bit tired, so I don't know. Fuck me in the good holes. I don't know how long this will last. Because, I am a little bit tired. You get me. You get me. Yeah. Alright, so, people, depending on where you are watching, you can give us a like, give us a heart, give us a share, give us your money because it's Christmas, isn't it, basically? But it's entirely up to you on that last part. Although, I ain't gonna say no, it's Christmas. But I mean, shit, I'll take your money if you want to. Yeah. So if you could do that, basically, it's a nice free way of just sharing out the channel to people that might be interested in what we are doing, or what we are trying to do, which is bringing musicians from all different genres and all skill levels together to basically communicate, collaborate, and educate with each other. Oh, yeah. And, also just down there, I think it is, thelagofgod at gmail.com. That is where you can send your music, and that is where we shall get it played. Bye. Shall get it played. Bye. One person has noticed you on LinkedIn. Oh, well, I know shit. I don't really use it that much, to be honest. But that's lovely. Right. I suppose better fucking get into it, really, haven't we? Better get into it, hadn't we? Alright, let's see what we got left out of the other random stuff that I had. Right, so these are just ones I'm going to finish off with. Not finish off with. These are the ones I didn't play the other day. So these are the ones I'm going to start with. This is, oh man, how do I say that? A TSO and J-Rag and Still Chapping. The names, mate. The names on some of these.
Hop out the slab with a double cup. 40 tuck. Lean in my body, I fell in love. Before I run me a play, gotta set it up. Devin Booker pull up and we wet it up. Niggas pussy, what's up with this clicking up? Niggas be clicks, that's the reason they pussy fuck. Jumping in yo like a stew and we cooking up. Off the fish scale to my bike, hook 'em up. You don't know J-Rag, bitch, look 'em up. Karate the top when I'm pulling up. And I chop up the block when I'm pulling off. If you looking for me, probably in the loft. Tryna throw the white flag, shooting through the cross. Still copping gas bags, tryna get 'em off. Running routes, catching plays like Randy Moss. Sweep a nigga ass off his feet, 22 toss. With my partners, they tell me to be cautious. In this water, you fucking with big boss. Long little tweak, we ain't taking no more loss. Still in the engine, the hood, tryna get off 'em. Meant they up in the trunk, tryna get 'em off. So your granny up packing, I'm pulling off. If she need her some more, then I'm pulling back. If her grandson them nerd, then it's straight attack. Texas T got me taking off with a blast. Pour it up on the ice and I hit the gas. If you bring 23, you can get a bag. Got the diamonds on me, I don't mean to brag. Told the bitch she can roll if she bring a bag. And on top of that shit, gotta bring a friend. Understood it, y'all breaking off dividends. Told them jump in my slab and we getting it in. On trial.
Okay. Did he just say on trout? Like at the end? Yeah, you can do it and blah 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 on trout. What's trout got to do with it? Like, unless that's I don't know, like a name of the gang or something. I don't know, but Like, and I don't mean gang as in like gang. I mean, you know, like the name of the so-called clique, shall we say? You know, so we don't promote anything here. Just to get myself out of that one real quick. But yeah, I don't get the Trout reference. Also, it sounds a lot like a J. Cole beat, or a beat that I've definitely heard a beat like that here, like somewhere. Definitely heard it, and I'm pretty sure we had a video like a couple weeks back with the exact same sort of aesthetic. I think they might be in the same sort of group, because like I'm pretty sure that they were both there. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I quite like it though. I quite like it. It's all right. I'll put a little star next to that one. All right, what we got next? Next up is 10 Toes and 40 Don. Let's go. That microphone looks like an energy-saving light bulb. Look at that.
Look, one thing about the streets that they'll never tell you truthfully. You gon' make it out and face the demons that you used to beat. You move discreet and still liable to crash out. I ain't short the fam, I'm good and still end up ass out. Niggas treat me just like goals, keep on reaching and let the bitch sleep on me. She'll die dreaming. I ain't never had to spin back twice, bitch. It's a reason. Preacher told me it's my season. That shit decent, but the sins that I commit gotta count 'cause I'm a demon. It's some shit I can't forget, and I know he didn't either. Never met a bitch colder than me. I'm fucking anemic. If a nigga want a problem, then I'm coming through beaming, singing like the fat lady on opera when it's finished. I ain't never had a nigga for what I say he don't listen. Congrats to the niggas who did, 'cause I know a nigga that won't. Shout out to the niggas that live, 'cause I know some niggas who don't. Love my youngest like Ace, 'cause they know who I smoked. You and your baby mama gon' help me even the scope. Pimp a nigga, blitz a nigga, take the whole team down. I ain't never had pressure and decided to leave town. Bitches be mean clowns, pussy open like Mickey D's. How the fuck did I graduate? I'm focused on all C's. How the fuck did I move the weight? I'm focused on IPs. How the fuck did I lose my place? I'm focused on all me. I was focused off Adderall, too happy off Percocets. I'm forcing $1 million dreams on a bitch who ain't woke up yet. Explain how you at my neck, but you claim that you want the best. Pop's the one that's happier than me, I ain't kill you, bitch. Ain't nobody happier than me, I ain't do that big. Ain't no that's a raven in me, couldn't believe the shit. Me versus Texas, the affidavit ain't doing it. These niggas claiming full clip, but shawty ain't doing shit. One thing about the streets that they'll never tell you truthfully. You gon' make it out, hey.
Yeah, and these guys, these visuals these guys send for a fucking like the should we say like the imagery is sharp as fuck. Like I don't know how much they spent on a camera, but I've got a feeling like they got some money. Unlike me trying to fucking wing it with some shitty little thing and then like try and get the lighting right. Like hey, but yeah, man, they got some money on them. Oh, I think I'm gonna choke. Hang on. Oh, lovely. The fuck? Yeah, mate, they got some money on them. I like them. But yeah, you can make like, as she says, well, it depends what you define by the streets, really. Like, but you can make it out of anywhere. You can always always like just put in the hard work. Stay consistent, no matter how shitty it feels. And you know, even at them times when it's like I don't even know if this is gonna work, because you know, eventually, like the way I look at it is like a bubble. Eventually, like you put more like, or like a balloon. It's like a balloon. That's kind of how I see like doing the Leg of God sometimes is, you know, you stay consistent. The more air you're blowing into that bubble, or into that balloon, eventually that balloon's gonna pop. And then the way that I see it is that balloon pops. Like, because all that tension, and you're just like, God damn, I don't know what to do. And then that's when, like, you know, you kind of go into your next stage. So yeah, stay consistent. Do what you gotta do. Keep your head down. Stay the like, as parents say to you, innit? Stay the fuck out of trouble. Keep your head down. And yeah, and you'll get out of what you want to, like, of where you want to get out of, and you'll be where you want to go. That's basically it. Yeah, just try not to fuck around too much. Like, fuck around and have fun, yeah, but don't fuck around. You know what I mean? There's a difference between having fun. There's a difference between fucking around. Don't fuck around. Keep your head down. Keep your head down and work hard, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Anyway, right, that's enough of that motivation. But I can't even think of it. But yeah, oh mate, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. Right, that was 10 Toes, and that was 40 Dom. Next up is STB CEO, and this is Strangers and a live performance. Let's go.
You acting like a stranger, you don't even wanna talk. Should I give you me or hold my feelings in a vault? I can't help the way I was raised, shit that I was taught. It's better to have it on you than getting caught. This ain't no love song, I give you my all. Before I love wrong, feelings too involved. Opened up my doors to the wrong one. Let down the window, made me pull up and smoke some. Yeah, why the good gotta die young? Little nigga with the heart of a lion. Just pick and shoot, turn that chopper to a Nikon. Better duck them bullets, hit harder than Tyson. These scars permanent, I really had to work for this. You either got it or you don't, what your purpose is. Find this block, you talking crazy, full out of Percocets. Hercules till I rolled up just like turtlenecks. That's how it go, babe, I'm crazy for your love. And I'm just stating facts, I ain't speaking, I'm no drug. Whatever happened in the past, gotta nip it in the bud. It's death before dishonor, is you someone I can trust? Is you someone I can love? Took losses but not with money, my heart was involved. Ain't even taking shots of the bottle, I'm drinking it all. No point of faking it all, ain't even chasing it down. Can't keep it real with me, no reason to stand. You acting like a stranger, you don't even wanna talk. Should I give you me or hold my feelings in a vault? I can't help the way I was raised, shit that I was taught. It's better to have it on you than getting caught. This ain't no love song, I give you my all. Before I love wrong, feelings too involved. Opened up my doors to the wrong one. Let down the window, made me pull up and smoke some. Yeah.
Okay, man. Right. Strangers by STB CEO. Again, very sharp fucking imagery. Though, I love the way he says it's not a love song, and then old mate in the back's got this great big fuck off gun. Like, fair enough. Fair enough. But, yeah, I like it. My only little thing, though, really, is that little vocal chop loop thing in the background, like that. I don't know what it's saying about, so we're just making noises to impersonate that sound. But yeah, that's kind of like the only thing grinds me a little bit. But other than that, I like that. I like that. I don't know who you are. All right, really random, like off-topic thing here. But and also, what's good? What's good, BGB Tut, mate? What's good? Yeah, but off-topic. Has anyone else, like, been posting stories to their Instagram and having all these fucking, like, wannabe porn stars basically liking their stuff? It really annoys me. Like, no one really likes my stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy. Like, I'm okay. I'm fine. But it annoys me that the fact you get this little notification that someone likes it, and then you go on. It's just like, hi, I like your thing. Come check out my dirty pictures. No, Pornhub's free. Why should I pay for it? You know what I mean? Like. You know, I'm done in 5 minutes. Like, I'm not spending fucking £5, £10 to stare at some pictures. You know what I mean? I'll just wait till they get leaked. I'm not fucking hell. I'm not silly. No, come on, mate. Come on. We've been playing the game for far too long. I'm not paying for your website. No, I'm not paying for that. No. Don't know why I told you that. Right. Anyway, next up. Also, what's good, Justin, mate? I see you lurking in the emails there. Is Kusho, and this is YOLO, I believe. Yeah, Kusho and YOLO, let's go.
You
Oh, that's. Oh, that fucking little bit at the end, like that. What do you call it? Like a harmonica thing. That reminds me of something. There's a song. Hang on, I'm going back to that bit. Like, just hang on. That's gonna fuck me off because I can't like. I've heard that somewhere, and I'm like, God damn it. I don't know, mate. Yeah. Cashapp, I don't know why it's done it, mate. Might be some like I don't know. It might be something on SoundCloud's end. It might be something on my end. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I enjoyed it, even if it might have been going a little bit too fast. I don't know. Like Matt reckons 160. I'm gonna go in the middle and go about 140. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I don't know why it's done it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. I'm a little bit tired today. I had a massive fuck off delivery today, and I'm a little bit tired. Even though I had a nap. Like, I got home, had a nap, but I'm still a little bit tired. Like, Christmas needs to hurry up, man. I know it's only like 2 days, but yeah, mate, it just needs to hurry up. Like, so I can play God, so I can sit back, try and relax, because one thing I struggle with is trying to relax and play God of War. That's all it's kind of all I want to do over Christmas. Just sit down and play God of War. Oh, beautiful. Cashapp, mate, you're more than welcome. You know that, mate. You know that. Arthur, what's good? What is good? Right, let's get on to these next ones. Right, this is D&D Roxy, and this is Grey Eyes. Let's go.
One more of these and I ain't coming back. Run from everything that I love. My eyes turn gray, that's when I'm back on the drugs. I run. I run from everything that I love. My eyes turn gray, that's when I'm back on the drugs. They give me a lift up like a Benz truck. I feel empty, I'm running out of luck. Life getting dull. I've been on narcotics before it was cool. This brain's so good that I dropped out of school. No strings attached, cause I run from everything that I love. My eyes turn gray, that's when I'm back on the drugs. They give me a lift though, like a Benz truck. I feel empty, I'm running out of luck. Read a roam, never been illiterate. If the vibe ain't right, then I'm out this bitch. I feel the shade, especially when I'm lit. Broken heart in my chest. Ain't no fixing that. Gatorade with my pills. Then I light a cigarette. Damage brain in my head. That's where the trauma at. But I'm still a baller, you know I'm the cash. Please stay up in your lane. Y'all finna crash. Hooked on these drugs, I'm too much like my dad. One more of these and I ain't coming back. Run from everything that I love. My eyes turn gray, that's when I'm back on the drugs. I run. I run from everything that I love. My eyes turn gray, that's when I'm back on the drugs. They give me a lift though, like a Benz truck. I feel empty, I'm running out of luck.
Alrighty, that was D&D Roxy, and that was Grey Eyes. Alright, so I know you probably can't really do much. Like, if I remember right, you got the beats from people, because I know it says produced by. I don't know how. Like, again, this might just be because I'm a little bit fucking tired, but hopefully this tea will kick in a minute, and I'll get a fucking caffeine buzz, and then I won't be able to sleep like a twat that I am. Yeah, two little things for me at the moment is the kick. Like, not really my thing. There's sort of like distorted kick, not really tickling my pickle on that one. I don't know. Like I'd go for like a more cleaner kick. Go for a more cleaner kick, and then just like put the sort of like that sort of distortion growl on the bass. With that one, and then the vocal right at the beginning, just tame down some of that reverb, and I think that'd be nice, because for the moment it just feels like there's a little bit too much reverb at the beginning, but then when it drops, it's like your voice is the one. But for that, like, don't get me wrong, the beginning is nice, but it just feels like it's got just a little bit too much, and then it's like boom, and you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Love you, dog. Thank you for supporting me when I take breaks and go through my personal shit. It means a lot to me. It means a lot more than you can imagine. I know I don't reply sometimes or show it enough, but mate, I've told you this before. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? I know you're a busy man, mate. You're a busy man. You know, you got your family life. You got your family life. You got your life. You got your music. And that's a lot. That's a lot for anyone. So yeah, you know, like me, I just sit around all day doing fuck all. You know, doing fuck all apart from like worrying. I sit down all day and just worry. That's all I do, and I overcomplicate shit. So, you know, like if you know, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Stop it. Nah, like, mate, don't butter me up. Don't butter me up. I'm not ready to get fucked yet. I'm not ready to get. I'm far too tired to get fucked yet. But nah, I don't know about best streamer out. There's a lot of good streamers. There's a lot of things, but I don't want to like. If there was an award for it, you know, maybe one day in the future, possibly. But like I'd like to get something like that. But right now, I don't really see myself as best streamer out. I just see myself as some guy just fucking doing whatever, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, Phil, mate, what's good? Yeah, like, I don't know. There's a lot more I want to do. It's just trying to find like ways to do it. I mean, we turn. Yes, but you are honest with your comments. Not as to be honest, I try not to be too honest. I try not to be too honest. Like, sometimes I'm a little bit blunt. It gets me in a lot of trouble. And you know, I've only got little arms. You know what I mean? Look at those little arms. Like, Justin, mate, stop it. I know it's the Christmas and the time of goodwill, but you gotta stop. Otherwise, I'm getting a plane ticket for a cuddle. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, like, we turn 3 in March. March the 26th is when we turn 3. It's crazy, isn't it? 3 years. 3 years. Yeah, hopefully, if things work out, you know, there's a lot I want to try and do this year. I don't know whether I'm gonna get a chance to do all of it, but there's a lot I want to try and do this year. You know, we got the Lag of God EP that I'm trying to bring people together on. I've spoken to some people. Like, some people are cool, like, some people are there with it. I literally just got to find like some better selections for them. And that's there. And yeah, like, and then basically, so there's that. I want to try and find time to actually do more production, because I don't get enough time. Like, I just do not get enough time. I literally go to work, and then I come back, and then I'm like, fuck, what can I do for content? What can I do? And I spend days like worrying about that, and watching my own videos back, trying to find little snippets, and then I go live, and then I've got all these other things. So yeah, you know, I want to do the Lag of God EP. Want to try and do more music from scratch. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm having fun with sample packs, but I don't want to rely on sample packs. So yeah, do that, and then hopefully, you know, maybe try and branch out middle of the year, and maybe try and do some mixing for others. I want to try. You know, if I can try and get some funding. maybe like a studio or just like a little room somewhere that I can set up shop. Because you know, like the thing about it is right now is like when I go live, it's like 3 p.m. It's like 3 p.m. Eastern, and you know most people like fucking do well. Not now because it's Christmas, innit? But you know most people are either going to get their kids from school, or you know most people are still at work. So I miss a lot of like the sort of audience. Do you know what I mean? I miss a lot of the audience. And yeah, so it's that, and then hopefully if things go well, I want to try and get out to New York like October going into November. So like the last week of October, first week of November, I want to try and get out there because there's a few people I want to meet, and there's a few things I want to do. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. So that's sort of like my plan for the year. If I ever blow with music, you know I'm gonna make sure you have your own huge ass show. Oh, stop it. Mate, Justin, don't even get me started on TikTok, man. Like, don't even get me started. I'm not the sort of motherfucker that like stand there and do dances. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a motherfucker stand there and do dances. So like, I've tried putting snippets on there of like, you know, the bits that the bits I post on Instagram and Facebook. I tried to put them on TikTok, but for some reason they just don't like them. And so a lot of my stuff on I upload it to TikTok, but then I get a message from TikTok saying, nah, like, just nah. Yeah, I know you can do lives, but you know, I need the followers. It's like I'm about 1,000 away. I'm 1,000 away followers on Facebook. I just need like an extra 150. I'm 150, I think, away from 1,000 on Facebook. But yeah, like I know she's turning into a bit of a tangent and probably a little bit of a moan. Yeah, you gotta have 1,000 followers, but I don't. I have like 10. But again, that's also because, you know, I haven't really focused on them. In fact, I don't focus on much. I'm a little bit of a wing it type of guy. Not gonna lie to you. But yeah, all the stuff I post on Instagram, all the stuff I post on Facebook, I post that over on Instagram, on TikTok, and it just like they just take the audio out. So I'm like, well, then why the fuck do I bother? You know what I mean? Like, I've seen people post things like I've posted, and they're keeping their sound. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand. Like, am I fucking up somewhere? Hey, what's good, Chris, mate? What's good? Yeah, I've got you. So yeah, and like also, I want to try and get into reaction videos, but a lot of the time I watch those videos for reactions, and I'm just like, nah. Like, you know those videos where they're like, oh, what's this? It's funny. It's not funny. Like, a lot of it's not funny. The only reason it's funny is because they're putting a sound at the back of it, like some guy going, and that's funny. Like, it's not funny. Those reaction videos, they're not funny. You know, like, it's like that guy, you know, that guy that made an absolute, I can't remember his name, but I think he's French. The dude where he just watches those stupid life hack videos and he just goes, and he doesn't say a word. That guy's fucking genius. Like, and that would literally just be me. I'd just sit there like, and yeah, nobody really wants to see that, because what they really want is they want a reaction video of some guy picking up his chair and lobbing it. Like, because, I don't know. I think this is going to turn into a little bit of a moan, and I'm very, 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 very sorry. You know what really jars me is that really dull, lifeless robot woman voice they put all over the videos. Does my Sweden. Yeah, but that's because it's those text to audio things. She makes a killing off that, mate. She makes an absolute killing off that. But yeah, like, if you watch I guarantee you go and watch any reaction videos. I tell like the last one I watched was a few years ago that really I was like, wow. Was the Nintendo Smash Brothers. When they released the last Smash Brothers, mate, go and watch them. Go and watch them. Though, like, mate, I tell you what, there's been some things up, like, I'm excited about God of War, yeah? Like, because I'm really hoping I get God of War on Sunday for Christmas, because I really fucking love that game. That series is phenomenal. But when I saw they'd released, like, they were releasing a new God of War, I was just like, huh. Yeah, alright. I was just like, you know, I'm not throwing my chair halfway across a fucking room. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go and, like, fucking mess up my shit. I don't even, like, man, just, anyway, no, I'm going on a rant here, people. I'm going on a rant. My apologies. Right, let's get into why we came here, do we? Right, D&D Roxy, and to myself, let's go. Before I get myself in trouble, I say something I don't mean.
444 on my wrist. Red in my eyes, can't open my eyelids. My head's so violent, I just want some silence.
I Taylor about the fucking flex.
I should stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I've been at war with myself. Get inside, but this a living hell. Drain, smoke, pop coming on my shelf. But coming down, I stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I think I'm gonna relapse again. I think I lost all my friends. If I ever had any to begin with, I wonder when I'll pay for my sins. It's getting harder to live like this. I've been at war with myself. Get inside, but this a living hell. Drain, smoke, pop coming on my shelf. But coming down, I stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I should stay to myself. Withdrawing, I'm getting pale. Sweating and itching. Right to my mama's like, do you got something my back hurts? I need a perk. She know I'm lying. Miserable, but I know how to disguise it. Inside I'm clawing and fighting. Voices in my brain and they riot. I'm tired of being alone. It's like I have a clone.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
I've been at war with myself. Get inside, but this a living hell. Drain, smoke, pop coming on my shelf. But coming down, I stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I should stay to myself. I should stay to myself.
I like that. I like that. Jay, yeah, he's like Juice is one of his influences. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that you pick up on that. But yeah, he's one of his influences. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that one. I like that one. This one's my favorite so far. This one, like, yeah, this the one. This the one. Well done. These songs I sent all freestyles as long as lazy mixes, but I really ended up liking them still. That's all good, mate. To be honest, there wasn't really anything like with the last one, you know, there wasn't really anything like they were still nice, you know. Like with the last one, we just had that little bit of a. For me, it was just a little bit of the long reverb and the sort of kick, but you can't really do anything about the kick because, you know, that's down to whoever made it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, again, I like this one. I fucking like this one. Also, I was meant to ask you, where's that what's going on with that so-called project that you put up about the other day? Right, okay, so we're gonna play this one, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna, yeah, you guys know the deal. What's good, Roger, mate? What's good? Right, next up is, if I say your name wrong, forgive me. I'm gonna call you Jeff because it's easier to say it. Jeff 1K and Hood Therapy. My name Jeff. Oh, tonight, stop it. You tease. You fucking tease.
They say real rackin' out real and you don't look familiar. Better watch the block you come on, cause them boys are kill you. Just tryna do what the fuck I gotta do for my familiar. Even the ones that try to snake me just don't wanna be near him. They say that nigga kinda different, he gon' make you feel him. Some like the voice, cause he be tryna make somebody hear him. Could've grabbed a hammer, but you left, you ain't even know what I'm building. I done made mistakes, but I'm not perfect, you just won't forgive him. Jumped in that water, you can't swim, you was tryna stay afloat. Like they ain't wanna let me in, I was kicking down the door. Them niggas really ain't your friend, I was tryna let you know if they ain't gon' be with you in the end, you gotta let them go. My bitch get freaky in the end, she love to drive the boat. Nigga got blood all on his Timbs in the designer coat. You say your ops ain't in the field, so what you hiding for? And you just jumped right in the field, but what you sliding for? All I ever wanted was to buy my mama land and build a house from the ground up so she ain't gotta worry. I don't think they understand my plan of who I am, and I be damned, I let them take me out and they don't catch this 30. Shoot shit like I deserve it. 30 on me, ain't no numbers on my jersey. Said you was listening to me, I'm just making sure you heard me. I don't know how to love, see I did all my exes dirty. You could blame the bitch I fell in love with because she hurt me. Sitting on the bitch and I came in the game like I'm the sixth man. Rookie of the year, they probably hating with they bitch ass. Bitches been on my dick, but I don't want her cause my bitch bad. Nigga just bought a 6-pack even though he got shit bad. I wish that I could take all of that other shit back, and you only stayed around cause you was trying to get your get back. These hoes grind me, get from around me, I ain't with that. Don't tell me if a nigga play with you, you blow his shit back. We creeping in a minivan, trying to catch a hop 10 on his head, I need that. And plus everything that he got, see where I'm from, we play with drums. And the fiends locked up down the block, you speak a word, they cut your tongue and they send you home in the box. I'm on some gang shit, my friends dead, is who I hang with. We still screaming that why until I die, that ain't gon' change shit. Roll the riches, don't use no signal when I lane switch. Pop out the car, whole different Glock, but it's the same switch. That nigga talking to the ops, he trying to change clicks. You put a pro mag in your Glock, you better change dicks. You got some shooters on your block, we got the same shit. And I don't even fuck around no more, I'm with the same bitch. Spending all last week on the front line with the same clique. Say I'ma change, but I turn around do the same shit. Ain't got no safety on my Glock, my life is dangerous. Respect ain't giving that kind of shit, gotta take so many years, so many tears, so much of bloodshed. 2013 could've never pictured my brother dead. Daddy still grieving, I guess it's true what my mama said. The way you live gon' get you stuck in jail or you gon' end up dead. Kicking doors at 14, trying to act like I wasn't scared. Still close to doing other shit that I ain't never said. Slide behind my brother and my bitch, no matter how you play it. I'm really eating, I'm 10 toes even if you break my leg. Everything I had to take it. I ain't tryna hurt nobody, but sometimes I just can't face it. You was supposed to be beside me, but already had replacements. I was brought up in violence and my mama couldn't take it, so we moved to Texas. In a small town, but it ain't what my mama think it is. That I had some good times, but I done still seen all kinds of shit. And all these hoes foul, I told myself I never wife a bitch, but the one I got right now, she been there with me through all types of shit. You had yourself to take care of, so you couldn't help me. But I ain't had shit and I still help you. You just being selfish. When I'm eating, we all eating, you could call me selfish. Now I got my back against the wall like I forgot my weapon. I keep my gun, mama, cause I don't run. Niggas won't shoot my, they ain't tryna do no one-on-ones. It's really smoking, everybody got it in their lungs. You either choke or you gon' die if you don't keep your gun. My niggas, they died and he had it on him. Found him with an empty clip in a book bag and some marijuana. If it's your time, then it's your time, I'll never spare a moment. Gotta keep it with me, cause if I can stop it, then I'm on it. You know I'm on that. Oh,
All right. Again, I don't know how to say his name. It's like Jefe and then 1K. So I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Jeff. I know that privily. I probably fucked it up, but we're just gonna call him Jeff because it's easier to fucking say. And Hood Therapy. Right. right. I like the feel of it. I like the feel of it. But as who was it said it? As Jay Cray said in the chat, way too low. Way too low. Like I would look at so my volumes, I had they're as high as I can get them. They're as high as I can get them. If I could get them any louder, I'd probably be fucking deaf. But I'd try. So on my little volume thing on my OBS, you've got a fuck ton of headroom before you even get you've got a fuck ton of green before you even get into the yellowy orange bit. So yeah, and but the only thing that was loud on this beat was the 808. When you want that to be the other way around, you're telling hood therapy, you're telling life. You want life to be the forefront. Fuck a do you know what? Fuck a beat. Fuck an 808. You want life. You mean? You want life. I'd say I'm also going to be probably a little bit controversial here. Take the auto-tune off your voice and come through. Take the auto-tune off your voice, bring you through, fuck the 808 off, and bring life. Because you got nice visuals. You're telling it and you're telling life as you see it. A lot of people in the chat have kind of agreed that, or second that, as you want to put it. So yeah, fuck all the 808 shit and fuck all the fucking effects. Let's bring life, because once you bring life through and you bring up those volumes, it's gonna connect. It may not connect oh, look at this, look at that, it fucking hits. But I guarantee it may not hit as in oh shit, this be dope, but it's gonna fucking hit. You know what I mean? And once it hits here, it's gonna hit here, and then that's gonna be the one that people go and listen to. It's for an example of that for me would be "Slipping" by DMX. That's one of my favorite fucking songs ever. Pronounced Jefe, like boss in Spanish. To be honest, you could be right. And to be honest, I didn't even know it was like that in Spanish. So I just learnt something today. Jay, sorry I didn't see that, mate. Yeah. I just learnt Spanish today. Was it like Jefe? I might have to go and write that down. As a rap, it was solid. As a song, it was a little bit too much the same throughout. Yeah, I don't mind the same throughout. A lot of tracks are have been just not necessarily today, but a lot of tracks through music and through time. They're just 4-bar, 8-bar loop just gone all the way through. Look at so the one we just played is do you know what? Don't bother. I'll send it to you because it's on YouTube. So if it's on YouTube, it's practically public domain, isn't it? Basically, not in that sense, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, mate. Because it's fucking nearly Christmas. Let me help you out. Bosh. There you go. What was I saying? Fuck, I can't remember what I was saying. I was just about to say something, and I can't fucking remember what I was going to say. Oh, well. It probably wasn't important. It was probably just me going on a rant. Oh, yeah. No, I remember. Right. If you go back and you listen, you listen to a lot of the earlier stuff, the technology was very, very limited. Look at, the SP1200, the earlier Kai drum kits, those MPCs and other things that producers had to work with. They only some of them could only probably get a second or two of music or of samples. So they had to do what they had to do. But you listen to the beat; it's just the same thing all the way through. But what they did over the top of that, phenomenal. You could say it you could say it about Mobb Deep. I love Havoc's production. Havoc is a fucking beast. Havoc is a beast, and the pictures he painted with his music for Mobb Deep are incredible. But listen to it. It's just that all the way through. But what he tells over the top. And the same could be with this one. Jefe, or AKA Jeff in English. It could be the exact same thing. I don't care if the beats whatever, just fucking Just speak your shit, and that will come through all the time. Shook ones, mate. That's absolute beast. Right, I'm tangenting, people. I'm tangenting. I'm sorry. Right, next up is D&D Roxy, and this is Fight First. Let's go.
That's what I'm good at. She stargazing when she look at me. Beat the pussy up like I'm Booker T. All these pussy boys, they won't be for me. They wanna be for me, but they ain't down to me. They wanna smoke with me. Take a seat, cause it gon' be a while. Too many enemies, fire in my lungs, water with the perks. I've been going dumb, my brain hurts. Tommy Lee with a Tommy gun with the drum. I've been going berserk, smoking green, sipping purple, popping blue and white perks. Got it on me like a white boy, but I fight first. Think we all got demons in our life, yeah. Whispers in my ear, I know they're lying. We all got demons, but I'm a fighter. Sometimes it feels like I'm drowning. No, they wanna see me go under. Lightning in my veins, my head clouded. When I'm walking on your bitch, it be thunder. And what the problem is, I'll murder a pussy boy for my brother, yeah. Everybody around here know me, ain't even party like that. You got a lot on you real fast, tryna get up in this cush bag. Fire in my lungs, water with the perks. I've been going dumb, my brain hurts. Tommy Lee with a Tommy gun with the drum. I've been going berserk, smoking green, sipping purple, popping blue and white perks. Got it on me like a white boy, but I fight first. Think we all got demons in our life, yeah. Whispers in my ear, I know they're lying. We all got demons, but I'm a fighter.
All right, D&D Roxy, and that's Fight First. I like that. Clear that up a little. Like, I know you. Nice freestyle, so you know you can get a little more clear. Like, not necessarily clearer. Like in the vocal, the vocal's nice, but just kind of like with the beat, probably just bring that down. Like that sort of a little like high end bit, like dun 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 dun, or whatever the fuck it go. But yeah, just that little bit, and kind of come down a little bit probably, and then mate, and then solid. But yeah, and also again like that, but that To Myself one, man, like I like that To Myself one. That's out of the three, that's my favorite. That's my favorite out of the three. That yeah, Amazon is the best way to do it. You know, I've not left the house. Get Amazon to deliver your presents, and then find a website that make Christmas cards. Bargain, mate. Don't have to leave the couch. Next up is, I have no idea. It's by Cray, I think. Yeah, Cray, and this is C-Ret and Lee featuring Time Flow, and this is Mikasa. Let's go.
Hola. Man, I don't really know all that Spanish stuff, man. I was gonna tell it to you how I know how to tell it to you. Girl, you suckin' the way you got me drowning in that ocean. Hold on, let me catch my breath, you got me choking. When I'm off the chest, it got me floating. Did it on my own, man, there ain't no way, yeah. Baby, come and put it down on me. Tell the waitress, come and put another round on me, yeah. I see my mama, she so fine, the way she look me in my eyes, yeah, yeah.
que te mueves, tú estás muy sexy. Puedo decir por la forma que me miras que me quieres, baby. Quiero que vengas a mi casa. Tengo un montón de botellas, pero quiero probar tu alma. Llénalo completo con lo que falta. Encontrar lo que buscamos juntos en esta cama. Stone. Oh, baby. Yeah, yeah. Don't flow. Girl, I watch your body wine, got the right stuff. Baby, take control, feel like you got the right touch. They always be trying to slide, they ain't really saying much, and I can tell from over here that you already had enough. So tune into me, I'm fully keeping it ruly. See your aura burning bright in your presence, a blessing truly reflecting heavenly light. Shifts and energy brought you to me, so I'm enjoying the ride. Take a step in your direction the second we lock eyes.
Me encanta la forma que te mueves, tú estás más sexy. Puedo decir la forma que me miras que me quieres, baby. Quiero que venga a mi casa, tengo un montón de botellas, pero quiero papar tu alma. Llénalo completo con lo que falta. Encontré lo que buscamos justo en este cama. All night, you've been looking at me. Oh yeah. You move your body so exotic and know it's sexy. We in the club all drunk and we dancing. We getting nasty, we ain't doing no romancing. Baby, let me hold you. I'm hitting you like I told. I wanna see you break it down, man. I can't get enough of your body. You got them pretty brown eyes, yeah, I let them dictate. You the baddest, my little baby. Me encanta la forma que te mueves, tú estás más sexy. Puedo decir la forma que me miras que me quieres, baby.
Quiero que vengas a mi casa. Tengo un montón de botellas, pero quiero probar tu alma. Llénalo completo con lo que falta. Encontrar lo que buscamos juntos en este cama. Me encanta la forma que te mueves, tú estás muy sexy. Puedo decir por la forma que me miras que me quieres, baby.
Quiero que venga a mi casa. Tengo un montón de botellas, pero quiero papar tu alma. Llénalo completo con lo que falta. Encontré lo que buscamos justo en este cama.
Oh, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm on the fence. All right. Cray featuring C. Rhett and Lee featuring. Oh no, hang on. Wait, what? Is that C. Rhett and Lee featuring Tone Flow? I think I might have fucked that up. I probably fucked that up. My apologies. I did fuck that up. And that was called Mikasa. Right. Again, with this one, there's a lot of, you got a lot of room to turn this track up. You got a lot of room to turn this track up. It's a very quiet track. It was a nice vibe. It was a nice vibe, but it was way too quiet. Way too quiet for me. And also, I don't mind, all the reverb and stuff you got on your voice, all good, but get rid of the auto-tune. I don't get it, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old, innit? I'm just old. But yeah, I don't get that, man. I don't get that. Get rid of that shit and just sing it, man. Just sing it. Why not? But yeah, other than that, I thought it was alright. But I'm gonna sit on the fence with it. But yeah. Alright, who we got next? Alright. Next up is Side Chick Syndicate. And this is Giving It Up for Work. Sounds like OnlyFans.
I love me a girl who don't need me. She don't need me to lead. She got her own 2 feet and she's on them. Right. If it's a 9 to 5 or a late night 1-900 line, the concern is none of mine over how you want to rise, over how you want to come up in a world about to blow up. I'm just impressed with how you show up. Nice. Can I get that number again?
Card declined.
What? Run it one more time. Giving it up for work. Never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work. Never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work. I'm never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work. Do what you do. Now it don't matter if it's home improvement. If you grind your hips, that's a labor movement. Kill your bill, scratch an itch, then spend the leftovers on a brand new whip. Build portfolios, buying the dips, build a whole ass studio, solid cash bricks, cranking out hits, hand over fistfuls. Yo, this empire built is blissful, for real though. Giving it up for work, never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, I'm never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, do what you do, what you do. Giving it up for work, 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 giving it up for work. Showing the world they never needed them at all. Giving it up for work, breaking you down but you stand so tall. Giving it up for work, you own the beans, never sold your soul. Giving it up for work, so we're giving it up, never giving it away. Giving it up for work, never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, I'm never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work. Got it one more time. Giving it up for work, never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, I'm never gonna knock your hustle, baby. Giving it up for work, do what you do, what you do. Giving it up for work, 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 giving it up for work.
Oh, mate. Mate, that was like an upbeat sort of do you remember like Stinging the Police with Roxanne? It's kind of like a very upbeat Roxanne type of thing. Also, at the beginning when you do like the rap bit, reminds me of the Sugar Hill Gang and Grandmaster Flash when you do like the rap at the beginning. Mate, I swear to God, if if you don't make a video to this that is like a satire / parody of OnlyFans, you're missing out on a gem. You're missing out on a gem. Like that's, mate. Like what was it? When you sit, like if you move your hips or something, and that's a labor movement. Like yo, mate, it doesn't matter. You know whether you're selling feet pics, whether you're selling a little bit more pics. It doesn't matter. If fucking, people will pay for it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta get it where you can get it. Do you know what I mean? And if you're fucking brave, like you're brave enough to do it, do it. That's like it's the one. Was it? Brung said in the chat, Monday morning traffic music, mate. It's Monday morning traffic music because you're like, damn, I should have sold those feet pics. Oh well, Tuesday toe day. Let's go. Like, yeah, and like also, like we knock it, but what some of those like, I'm gonna say women. Although there are men on there, but what people on OnlyFans have achieved and what they've done. So like, a lot of them have turned their lives around. A lot of them are like turned their lives around. They're earning. Some of them are earning a fucking killing. Like, there's one woman I saw. She's earning like nearly an fucking. Oh, mate, let's just say she's just earning a lot of money. Like, yeah. So we may knock it and be like, oh, look at this, look at that. But they'll like, if you're fucking brave enough to do it, do it. It doesn't matter how you fucking do it, just do it. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, you're the one paying your bills. So, fuck what they think. Unless they're gonna come around and turn your lights, like, and pay for your lights, fuck them. So, yeah, right. But yeah, you definitely need a comedy satire OnlyFans music. Nice. Right. Next up is KWA Dunner and Thug to the Bone. I got a few women that would make a killing in there. Is that basically just a really nice way to say pimping? Like, careful where you phrase that one. Hey mate, like, I think there's a few. Do you know? I think there's a few rappers on OnlyFans as well. I think Tiger's on OnlyFans. I don't know what he's selling on OnlyFans. I don't really want to know, but like, I think he's on there. I think there's another guy. And then there's I think Cardi's on there. Bad Barbie's on there. I sound like a proper pervert because I know this. But it's been on like a few sites. Do you know what I mean? They like, yeah. I'm gonna dig myself a hole. I'm getting in the next song. KWA Dunner, Fug to the Bone. Let's go.
We're here today to announce federal charges against a violent criminal gang calling itself Killers with Aggression, or KWA. That organization operated right here in the Temple, Texas area. The members of this criminal organization were spot on when they chose that name. They were killers, and they were extremely aggressive.
To the bone, but I could spit it like on Roy. Everything I rap about, I either did it or I saw it. On God, the day I lost you was the day I lost my heart. Don't look at love the same no more. What you did left a scar. Granny is dying easy, cause life is hard. Lord, separate the real and fake, I can't tell them apart. So many people say they need me, but wasn't there from the start. Been to jail, shot at it all. Can't believe I made it far, yeah. Everything they said I couldn't do, they seen I did it. Nikki heard me in the studio and told me I was gifted. I was 14 doing robberies with a 40-year petition. Even around my Uncle Dice game, I could see my get evicted. Nobody told me that the losses I'ma take a part of winning. My little boy legit like me, but it's best that he be different. When daddy left, I felt abandoned, so I took it out on women. The person I look up to doing life in penitentiary. I know grandma up in heaven bragging about how I'm the sickest. I jumped right in my bag soon as I got about my feelings. Lately I've been having thoughts like is they really just pretending. Being rude wasn't my intentions, I just ain't friendly. Every night I question God and ask him why them bullets miss me. Every harm dog and now used to talk about me and diss me. I got niggas in the system barely older than they sentence. On top of all of that, Tato just missed another Christmas. Mama said I need to move, but these niggas gon' try to end me. Before I let you bury me, I do life in a prison. Know you want me playing ball, but I got a hustler ambition. And I promise I'ma make it. Shit nigga bang. Throw it to the bone, but I could spit it like on Roy. Everything I rap about, I either did it or I saw it. On God, the day I lost you was the day I lost my heart. Don't look at love the same no more. What you did left a scar. Granny is dying easy, cause life is hard. Lord, separate the real and fake, I can't tell them apart. So many people say they need me, but wasn't there from the start. Been to jail, shot at it all. Can't believe I made it far, yeah.
Okay. Right. KWA Dunner, or what was it? Killers with Attitude. And Fug to the Bone. I like the track. It's a clean track. But again, needs turning up. Like there's still so much room. You've got a lot of room. Alright. I'm gonna suggest. So there's a website called Mastering the Mix. They got a bit of a Christmas deal on at the moment, and there's an application that you can buy called Expose. And basically, what Expose like it's a standalone plugin, so it doesn't go in your doors. It's just a standalone thing. So you know when you've done all your mixing and whatever, you can put the track into expose, and what it will do is you have a little menu that comes up, and it will show you whether or not you want to put it to, I don't know, Spotify, Netflix, or whatever, and it will read your track, and then it will come up in a little menu on the side of the track, like, you know, basically telling you the true peaks or the luffs or whatever it is. But it will basically say, look, you know, you've got this much fucking room to go, and then, you know, you can just fucking just wham it up like that, and then, you know, you'll get that quality, you'll get that sound, rather than being like the guest take. Or another way you could do it is just referencing. Exactly, Phil. Exactly. Like, basically find a track that you think has a fucking real nice fucking clean quality to it, and then put that in like a reference, and then, you know, then all you gotta do then is just match, go from like A B, and be like, right, are we there, and then that way you haven't got to worry about it being kind of quiet. Ozone 9, what is it, Ozone 9 Elements, although you might be able to get that cheaper now because they've just released Ozone 10. So yeah, you might be able to get that cheap. I think I picked Ozone 10 up for about 30 quid on Plugin Boutique. So yeah, you might be able to get them. But yeah, like, and that as well is a pretty good little mastering thing. So yeah, if you do your mix, and you don't want to master, then you can put it into, as Phil said there, Ozone 9 or Ozone 10, whatever one you want to get, and then basically that, like, you can pick from the presets, you know, like hip hop, rock, or whatever, or you can just tune your own, and, you know, so like it comes up in a little menu, you know, what do you want to focus on, this or this, pick your bits, and basically like the artificial intelligence of it all will work it out for you, and that's pretty good. Also, another one from Ozone is Neutron Free, but that's more of a vocal thing. But yeah, it's another good plugin. Yeah, nicely done, Phil, mate. Nicely done. So yeah, but other than that, I like this. I like the track. It's clean. It's just low. And also, do you see the size of that fucking gun he had? Jesus, mate. All right, next up is another one by Cray, and this is Guoplord Quav and Full Back. Mate, how do I say these names? Yo, Benji.
I'm forcing this shit urgent, I be purging, trying to catch a hat. In the city, I'm on the day, gotta keep a bang, I vow to never let. In the city, I'm never worried, keep a shooter where I go. On guap, I shoot like Stephen Curry, I catch a hop up the scope. Ain't nobody give me shit, I had to go and kick a dope. Keep on thinking with your dick and you get knocked off with that hoe. I hit the booth to drop a hit, if I don't work, I'm selling dope. I cross some niggas out the picture, they ain't wanna see me grow. You won't beat them, press the issue, guap ain't never ducking smoke. Nigga, I'm on all that. Sometimes I be in my feelings, can't get my dog back. Nigga, if you ain't riding slide for racetrack, I'ma fall back. I was in Osceola selling gas without no hall pass. I seen my cousin pick up all jerks, like what you call that? Nigga, speak on game and we gon' blow you down. If you ain't gaining, I don't want around. I'm forcing this shit urgent, I be purging, trying to catch a hat. In the city, I'm on the day, gotta keep a bang, I vow to never let. In the city, I'm never worried, keep a shooter where I go. On guap, I shoot like Stephen Curry, I catch a hop up the scope. Ain't nobody give me shit, I had to go and kick a dope. Keep on thinking with your dick and you get knocked off with that hoe. I hit the booth to drop a hit, if I don't work, I'm selling dope. I cross some niggas out the picture, they ain't wanna see me grow. They say I'm chosen, I'm like, yeah, I know this. I've been going through so much shit, it's hard to focus. If I catch a case, I die today, know that I'm bogus. Gotta stand on all 10, ain't no bend in the folding. On the road to riches, came a long way from the old me. They got so much shit to say about guap, don't even know me. Now every time I smile, you see them trophies. My pack got me floating. Got 2, 3, what I'm toting. I won't let a nigga hold me. I'm forcing this shit urgent, I be purging, trying to catch a hat. In the city, I'm on the day, gotta keep a bang, I vow to never let. In the city, I'm never worried, keep a shooter where I go. On guap, I shoot like Stephen Curry, I catch a hop up the scope. Ain't nobody give me shit, I had to go and kick a dope. Keep on thinking with your dick and you get knocked off with that hoe. I hit the booth to drop a hit, if I don't work, I'm selling dope. I cross some niggas out the picture, they ain't wanna see me grow.
This hard. It's alright. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the. I'm like me personally. I'm kind of on the track. Good track, good car. Had a few type cars back. When nobody wanted them. Yeah, it was a nice car. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm on the fence. Chorus is catchy. Beat's kind of nice. I think it's just kind of like the effect on the vocal, just kind of getting to me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just kind of on one of those things today. I think. I don't know. To me personally, I'm on the fence with it personally. But yeah, that was Guaplord Quave. I really don't know. Apologies for fucking up your name. And that was Fallback. Right, who we got next? Alright, this is Heavy and Ain't Gonna Stop. Let's go. Oh.
Turn a Motel 6 to a bando. With a bitch in the back for commando. If a nigga get tripped in a Rambo, in the middle of the night with the camo, I be all the place that you can't go. I set them licks up perfectly. I know the boogeyman personally. I know you love us, you work for me. Addicted to paper like Percoline. Or Sandman, he was selling dreams. Right out the trap, time to work a fiend. Couldn't tell the difference, nightmare and dreams. When I'm waking up, it's still hurting me. It's like a parallel universe. Look in the mirror like who the worst. Spin around the block like a carousel. You don't see who in first. Can't tell the difference from none of you niggas, you be on the same shit. Can't tell the difference from none of you niggas, you be on that lame shit. Work hard, I'ma ride for it. These fuck niggas won't try for it. Do or die, nigga, I'm for it. By any means, nigga, lie for it. Shit, I'm for it. The rollie don't tick, but I swear to God, she got time for it. Bad bitch, I got an eye for it. Got boss aroma, that's Tom for it. Lost too many niggas in the middle of the lot. Lost too many niggas, cause before guap. Lost too many bitches, cause I chase that guap. But keep on getting, I ain't gon' stop. Hey, I'ma keep on getting, I ain't gon' stop. Hey, I'ma keep on getting, I ain't gon' blue dodge, that's a perk 30. They don't fuck with you cause you work dirty. Black Glock and that bitch dirty. Gotta wipe it off, no prints dirty. Got the op laying in the dish dirty. You nigga hoe, but you talk dirty. I can see the hoe in your walk. I can see the pussy in your flop. Take out the ice, who cut out the lights, so where I be stunned, make a whole look twice. I be on the money like white on rice. Pink, green diamonds, that's Miami Vice. Bad little bitch, nigga, that's my vice. Hot nigga broke, but he giving advice. Playing this game, it ain't nothing nice. I want the whole pie, bitch, ain't no slice. She gon' back it up. Finna rack it up. Can't take them nowhere, they be acting up. Nigga get the trip and they tag them up. That slow money, it ain't fast enough. But I take my time when I add it up. Gotta take my time when I count it up. Lost too many niggas in the middle of the lot. Lost too many niggas, cause before guap. Lost too many bitches, cause I chase that guap. I'ma keep on getting, I ain't gon' stop. Hey, I'ma keep on getting, I ain't gon' stop. Hey, I'ma keep on getting, I ain't gon' stop.
Okay. Heavy Ain't Gonna Stop. I kind of like it. Like, I don't know why, but I really like those I really like the pan pipes in the chorus there. That was nice. That doo 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 doo. Oh, mate, love a little pan pipe. Yeah, again, like, I like that. The vocal was nice. It was loud. Beat can kind of come up a little bit too. A bit like the other track. But yeah, I kind of like that one. I kind of like that. Yeah, me too. A lot of American cars are great to drive. To be honest, mate, I wouldn't know. I just really want a Mustang, you know. Really want a Mustang, or like a or maybe a great big fucking charger thing or something. I don't know, just something I can fucking like. I'll tell you what, if I ever get rich, or if I ever get like not like crazy famous, but if I get enough money, I can just blow some shit around. I'm definitely getting one. I'm just gonna rag it around a fucking farm or a ranch, depending on where I want to live. So many different flavors in music. You know it, mate. You know it. Right. What we got next? Next up is Nathan. Over on. Very nice. Over on YouTube, and this is Perky Flow. Let's go. Perky Flow.
I'm so cold. 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 Bitch, I'm a demon on this earth. I don't even look at the price. Everything looking so nice. Looking at bitch in the eyes, yeah. That bitch, she look at my eyes. Told you once and I told you twice. Take your bitch, nigga, she not mine. Hit her once and I said goodbye. Bitch, I'm a demon on this earth. Bitch, I'm creeping when I lurk. Don't give a fuck, don't give a curve. Hell no. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I ain't talking no book, no chrome. Yeah, 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 I'm so cold, 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 I'm so cold. Bitch, I'm a demon on this earth. Bitch, I'm creeping when I lurk. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a curve. I don't even look at the price. Everything looking so nice. Look at that bitch in the eyes, yeah. That bitch, she look at my eyes. Told you once and I told you twice. Take your bitch, nigga, she not mine. Hit her once and I said goodbye.
All right. I'm on the fence with that one as well. To be honest, I'm on the fence with that one. Nathan. It doesn't say an artist name. It's just literally got his name. And that was called Perky Flow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure about the vocals. There's a little bit. It goes like full auto tune on it. I'm a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure on that bit. But I do kind of agree. He's trying to find, like, he's finding his feet with it. I think they can probably tighten it up a little bit. Like, you know, we got that like with the bass, and that like as what was he called it? As Phil called it, a Babe Station synth. Fuck's sake. Yeah, get their things there, and then just kind of find more of the like sort of like the call and response thing with the other elements, because I think basically, you know, they're trying to, I think with the Perky Flow you can get like that bass and that synth is like, I think, you know, when you're sort of taking it, and that's that sort of like okay, we feel it, like we're feeling it, you know, and then but when they get that would be the other element to sort of suggest that as we keep taking it, the more we kind of mellow out and feel good, but then the higher we're going, and that would kind of, for me, that would kind of be like the call and response, you know. We'd take like whatever sort of fucking thing he wants to get on, whether you're a drinker, whether you're like, whether you're a pills, whether you do whatever the fuck you want to do, but You know, you take it. The bass is where you're leveling out. Your bass is you're calming down, and that is where you're going. Is where you're trying to get like to the next level. And that for me would be the call and response, even. But yeah, other than that, not bad. But yeah, we still got a little bit of stuff to go. You dropping gems to people. Well, they don't call me the diamond cutter for nothing, mate. No, they don't. In fact, no one calls me that. No one calls me that. Yeah. No, yeah. I don't know about Jet. Like, you know, if it's just ideas. I listening to things. I get a lot of like crazy ideas. And you know, if I could put my ideas forward, and those ideas might help people take their ideas to the next level, then you know what I've done is you know fucking is good enough for me. And you know, if people want to say, oh yeah, I did this because of your idea, and you know it's whatever, then it's all fucking good. But yeah, I just like, I really just like coming up with ideas and thinking of concepts and shit like that. And if there's a way that I can help, you know, I like to help people. That's what I like to do. So I appreciate that. There are some like, there are some other shows out there. There are some other shows a bit questionable, but there are some that, you know, are pretty good, and give some solid advice. And you know, like, but I'd say just find your find the ones that you like, you know. But as I say to people, don't necessarily take one person's idea or feedback as gospel. You know what I mean? Like, if I make music, I send it to about 3, 4, maybe 5 people, and then I wait for their feedback to come through. And if like, you know, 3 out, like if I get 3 or above, then I'm like, okay, that's probably what I need to look at. But again, always. But if you've got people, you know, send the music to those people that you feel you can trust. And then if those 3 people come back with the same sort of, you know, feedback, like, I don't know, there might be something in the low end, or there's something like in the high, or, you know, or maybe try this effect or this sound after this vocal, whatever it is, you know. And then, yeah. And then you go away and try it and think, fuck, that was nice. But also as well, if you are going to go and try it, don't necessarily do it to the original file. Unless, of course, you're confident, like, you're good. But always keep the original, and then maybe make, like, I don't know if all DAWs do it. I know Logic does it. But you can duplicate the file. And then basically to duplicate it, and then whatever changes some people suggest, go and do them, and then that's not going to affect your original. It will just fuck up the duplicate, and that doesn't matter. That's exactly what I do. I got my top 4 review shows and a few people to see what the feedback is. It's helped me tremendously. Exactly. Just like find those people, and also with those people as well. So like, some of them might be a bit hard on you, but it's those people you kind of want, not people that are going to be hard on you because they just generally don't fucking like you, but those people that are going to be hard on you because they know that you can do better than what you're doing. They're the ones you want. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you could get a person be like, oh shit, but then there's a person like, I don't know, but that's the one, Phil. That's the one. That's what I was looking for. Exactly. Constructive criticism. And yeah, that's basically what's gonna drop here. I don't know. I don't necessarily know about my knowledge, my ideas, my ideas I pass on. Yeah. Anyway, right. I gotta stop talking because I've still got people to get through. Hey, nah, man. You don't want no yes men, because they'll come along later on. Like, you don't want no yes men now, because they'll all come along later on. That wasn't meant to rhyme, by the way. Find your circle. Find your circle, no matter how small it is now. Is basically what a lot of people like. Is what I hear a lot, and what a lot of people tell me. Find your honest people now, because later on, like they say it in all interviews, you won't know who to trust. You know what I mean? But yeah, right. Anyway, stop talking. It's Hub featuring FCG Heem and Portland too. Let's go.
I can tell you about the bust down that I just bought. I'd rather tell you about my pain in case that I just fought. I just kept my faith and I held my head high, cause it was times where I gave up and I felt like I could die. I am my brother's keep on, it get deep If you ain't riding how I'm riding, you can leave I ain't fooling, I ain't bending, hit my knees Tell God, cause I ain't telling you, just leave But I did wrong, cause all my love was genuine, I preach it in these songs. Learn patience, live long, but you won't know the difference. Elevate my soul, reach my goals, I was born different. Stay away from fault, niggas, I've been on my thought, nigga. All I did was speak my truth and I've been going up, nigga. They just wanna see the miles, they just wanna see me fall. Put this on my grandma grave, I promise you gon' see me ball. I done hit the ground 1,000,000 times, but I ain't never fall. Skipping state, this state is gon' be worth it when we coolin' off. Make $1 million, hit my city and just fuck it off. Really came from nothing, hit my city and go fuck it off. I can tell you about the bust down that I just bought. I'd rather tell you about my pain in case that I just fought. I just kept my faith and I held my head high, cause it was times where I gave up and I felt like I could die. I am my brother's keep on, it get deep If you ain't riding how I'm riding, you can leave I ain't fooling, I ain't bending, hit my knees Tell God, cause I ain't telling you, just leave I don't give a fuck who leave Talk to God the only time I hit my knees I don't ever tweet cause niggas murder about me. I put drums on all them sticks, my mama was worried about me. So thankful for this microphone, without it, where would I be? I'm so surprised I made it this far, so the stars I reach. I lost Lil Steve, feel like I lost my heart, these scars are deep. I think about how my people still working, it's hard to sleep. I don't give a fuck about Jerry, I made sure the hood straight. I wanna know you believe me when I say we good, babe. And that shit be weird when you show love, them niggas still hate. Think I ain't gon' make it back home to see my son, I wish they would. I can tell you about the bust down that I just bought. I'd rather tell you about my pain in case that I just fought. I just kept my faith and I held my head high, cause it was times where I gave up and I felt like I could die. I am my brother's keep on, it get deep If you ain't riding how I'm riding, you can leave I ain't fooling, I ain't bending, hit my knees Tell God, cause I ain't telling you, just leave
Okay. Okay. Right. If I fuck up your name, I apologize. But it's Hub, it's Hab, or I don't know. Featuring FCG Heem, and that's Portland. Okay. Two things. One, turn it up, and two, get rid of the auto-tune. Get rid of it. Brung in the chat says this is a dope track. I'd say it is a good track, but it can be dope. Like, I don't know, after one too many I got a little jarred. For me personally, get rid of the auto-tune. Turn it up, and just come with it again. And that would just mate, that would just be the one. It would just be the one, because it's a good song, and you're talking about kind of what you're facing, but for me it's ruined by all this auto tune we got going on, and especially with the feature guy as well. Like, he's sort of like, if I didn't have this microphone, what the fuck am I gonna be doing? But then, yeah, I don't know. You can take that auto tune not all the way out, just make it where people can't tell it's in there. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, keep it, but like, so auto tune was originally made It was originally made in Japan to make, but it wasn't meant to be what it is now. Basically, what they would do is they would put it on vocals right at the end. They would get an amazingly good take and an amazingly good mix, and then they would use auto-tune like the icing on the cake, just to give it that extra sort of flavor, is what they originally intended auto-tune for. But then, then we had the whole thing like with Cher and Believe. When Cher brought out Believe, everyone went nuts for it. Like, they hated it. They fucking hated it. They were like, the fuck is this? And then T-Pain, now he found a market for it. I think it took him like 4 or 5 years to find that one, because everyone was like, oh, we don't believe in auto-tune, we don't believe in this. And then he found it, and then the T-Pain blew up because that's how he used it. But the thing with T-Pain could sing. And yeah, but now I kind of feel like we use it more as a crutch, like, rather than a be-all and end-all, rather than just that razzle-dazzle. You know what I mean? All the artists use it. Oh yeah, the thing, yeah. But then Daft Punk, they come like, they're more of like the sort of the robots of the ED, like, of the sort of dance world. And I'm not saying, thing, but like, there's a way you can use it. I just feel like a lot of the time we just use it as a crutch. A lot of the time we use it as a crutch. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it gets to me a little bit. It gets to me a little bit. But then again, that's what makes us all different. Some like it, some don't. Me personally, I'm not a massive fan of it. So, if you wanna use it in very fucking minimal doses. Don't just throw it at it and be like, yeah, that'll do. Like, don't just throw it at it. But yeah, but again, that's like, they use it for a style now, but it'd be too much on certain ones, especially if you're talking about something. Exactly, like, if you're just looking for a vibe, like, then yeah, vibe with it. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna tell your story, but tell your story with your voice. Because that's like that's one of the main reasons people listen to music. 1, to catch a vibe. 2, is to listen to a story. And if you're gonna listen to a story, as I say, use your voice, because it's your voice that's gonna explain everything else about that story. Like, it's not just your words, it's how you're expressing your words. It's the feeling that comes through your words. But tell them, make it just a splash on there. Don't drown me out with it. Like, another thing, right. Most of what we do in music, like, 10% is your words, right? 10% is your words. No, actually, we're gonna go with 20. We're gonna go with 20% of words, 40% of feeling, like, is the feeling you put in, and then the other 40% is how you make those people feel with that 60% that you've just put in, basically. And that's it. So literally, it's only 20% is your words, but 40% is how you tell is the emotion you use behind your words to tell it. The hook and melody are most important. Yes, because they're your bait, as you would say. Like, if you were to go fishing, they're your bait to draw people in, and then you hope that once you get that on the second play, that's when they start to go deeper, hopefully. But again, everyone's a different thing. Right, anyway, let's get into this next one, because I've kept you waiting long enough. This is Medicine, and this is Cocaine, featuring Suge Avery.
taste, you make me numb. Rick James said you are one hell of a drug. See how you touch my soul, was so strange. Don't think I love you, baby, ain't no way. Some people call me crazy, that's okay. Cause I'm hooked on you, baby, like cocaine. See how you touch my soul, was so strange. Don't think I love you, baby, ain't no way. Some people call me crazy, that's okay. Cause I'm hooked on you, baby, like cocaine. Said you won't wait for my love. Girl, you came straight from above. Filled empty space inside my heart. Girl, I still taste you on my tongue. See how you touch my soul, was so strange. Don't think I love you, baby, ain't no way. Some people call me crazy, that's okay. Cause I'm hooked on you, baby, like cocaine. See how you touch my soul, was so strange. Don't think I love you, baby, ain't no way. Some people call me crazy, that's okay. Cause I'm hooked on you, baby, like cocaine.
Roger. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Mate. Alright. Who was it? So Phil reckons it's got that off the wall MJ feel. I was kind of waiting a little bit for kind of giving me a little bit of Bee Gees vibe, you know, that Staying Alive. But the one it does remind me of, though, the one it does really remind me of is on the Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So we're going back a few years, quite a few years. There's a song by Lionel Richie, and it's called Dancing in the Night, I think it's called. Hang on, let me just double check that, because I did just look it up because I couldn't remember. Oh no, Running with the Night. There we go. Yeah, it really does remind me a lot of being Tommy Vercetti, balls deep down Vice City, getting my inner Scarface on, listening to fucking Lionel Richie, mate. Oh, I tell ya, that is the one. That is the one. I don't care. Yeah, mate, that's the one. That's the fucking one. Got the money there, mate. You got the money there. And that bass line. Oh, mate. If Ratatouille was a chef in music, he'd be fucking all over that. He'd be like, oh. Anyway, right. Next up. So, we've got 2 by Brung and we've got 1 by 10 Crimes. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play Brung, then we're going to go 10, and then we're going to come back to Brung. And that's how we're going to do it. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh no, sorry, this one isn't Brung. This one's Forever 40. My apologies. Forever 40 and So Up. Let's go.
I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. Ran a bag up on the front and then fucked it up. Plug one from me again, he thought I was gonna fuck it up.
Alright, you're gonna have to listen carefully, this is really low.
But I fucked it up. I'm in my bag now, ain't no more time for fucking up. Real talk. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I can't let no hating nigga trick me out my spot. It been some years and you still owe me, you thought I forgot. You can have that paper though, I got them fatter now. I show my ass a lot cause I ain't never have a lot. R.I.P. the pimp, I might put bun on this bitch. I'm in my bag now, I'm having fun with the shit. Plus they told me dumb it down for that, okay cool. Better shake that ass, move them cheeks because I know they move. I told y'all I was gonna get the world to know my name. Certified street nigga, I was known before my fame. And I was
was get my shine on way before my chain. Showed up to the show, I got the back and before I came. One thing for sure, I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. Had to take some time to get my dogs in a row. My baby mama ain't shit, shouldn't afford with that hoe. Right now the focus is success and a lot of paper. I worry about that shit $1 million later. Well known for being fresh and dripping lots of flavor. Asking for a handout, toxic behavior. I can't be labeled, it's just a nigga in the street. I pay my dues and I be damned if history repeat. One thing for sure, I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now. I ain't got no time for fucking her right now. Cause I'm so fucking her right now.
I don't know if they ready, but this shit was shot by Teddy.
Not gonna lie, I just shit myself. Not gonna lie, I think I just shit myself for that little end. Mate, that was oh god, that was loud. That was loud. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea why the track's loud. Like why the track isn't on its usual thing, but then old matey there comes in and just scared the shit out of me. So yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't know. Might be, I don't know, maybe it might have just been the way it was uploaded or something. I fucking really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. But yeah, Forever 40. And that was so up. Mate, I really like that. I ain't got time for fucking up right now. Because I'm feeling so up right now. That was nice. That's nice. That's a nice catchy chorus. Nice catchy chorus. That piano bit at the end, just oh my god. It's regular on the YouTube channel. Okay. Then all I can do, my apologies. My apologies. But yeah. But is there a reason why he's carrying his letterbox or his mailbox, or I don't know what you call it. Yeah, post box, mailbox, letterbox? I don't know. Like, yeah, is there a reason why he's carrying it? Like, I don't know. I didn't quite get that reference. But yeah, other than that, I like that track. I like that track. All right. Next up is, so we're gonna play 10 Crimes next, and then we're gonna play Brung, and that'll be the last. Then we're gonna finish on that because I'm fucked. Right. 10 Crimes. We are working here. Let's go. He got mail, what we call money. Oh, okay. He got money. Okay. Okay. I'll have to remember that.
Too much, been giving them new stuff. They don't really want to hear it. Apparently true sucks. Found me all up in your area wearing the new talks with a feather in my hat, calling me Daddy Cool Bucks. Yeah, the captain's here. Time put me on the cover. I'm the man this year. Had to get my ass in gear. CC on my video. The caption's clear. A night, getting lit. It's a fight. Hit or miss. I don't know what the problem is. This ain't promising, no promises. Give her what she asked for. Take it to the back and pat her on the ass more. Got time going slow. If she look up now, I'm in control. Go.
Try to catch me with the feelings, but too bad I don't have much of those. All I'm about is my pesos. You better have that thing by the month. Love can't have so much conflict, even at 4:44 in the morning. Let my chair turn around, let it roll, cause I'm in control. Friday night on 56.
six, light a match, yeah we lit. Give it what you work for, but I ain't promising no promises.
They don't really wanna hear it, apparently true sucks. Find me all up in your area wearing a new tux with a feather in my hat calling me daddy cool bucks. Had to get my ass in gear, CC on my video, the caption's clear. A-night, getting lit, it's a fight, hit or miss. I don't know what the problem is. I ain't promising no promises. I don't know what the problem is.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Quite, not like, it's not a sudden end, but it is quite a sudden end. It's like, we don't know what the promise is. You know, oh, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the way, I've just clocked as well in the thing, it says, we are working here. This is part 33. Like, damn. They proper going in with their, like, with their edits. They're going in with their edits. Well, also had his old address on the front. That's funny as fuck. Well, I thought the address, like, thought the address might be something, but I don't know. It just maybe it's just me, like, oh look, letterbox. I'll fucking walk around, but yeah, I don't know. Like, or then you could just see it like, you know, I get money every day. The postman just sends it in the mail, you know. But then but then if, you know, you're saying about he got mail, we call what we call money, but then that's also like a kind of you know, when everyone does that whole fucking cash thing and they put it up by their ear, and he's just like, and he's got a fucking letterbox. Like, I got so much money, even the fucking postman loves me. Like, they just send it to me. Like, I tell you what, yeah, it's like, that would be like the best joke ever if like if you got like a comedy video and you got like your nan to put money in your card, and you know how like relatives send you money at Christmas, you'd be like, look mate, look how much fucking relatives I've got. I need a fucking post box for my cash, mate. I need a post box. Stay getting checks. Exactly. Every day money's in the door. Money comes through the door. Love it. Oh, but yeah. Oh man. Do you know what? If I ever made a fucking music video, I'm gonna use that. I've got to use that. I'm gonna go and find a post box and put it on my fucking and put it on my shoulder and be like, yo, look, fuck you lot with your fucking foam wads or whatever they call them. I got a fucking post box, mate. Anyway, right, next up. And this will be the last one for tonight. And this is Brung FTG. And this is Living Proof. Mate, you know it. Have you seen the size of letterboxes as well?
They said it couldn't happen.
Or a post box. Fucking massive.
Said he had no chance to make it. Hey, I'm Lunny, man. But hey.
Oh, no, sorry, this is Lunny D. Sorry, I apologize.
Ooh. Make that check double. I'm trying to fill up banks like Will Uncle. Fresh Prince sipping Bel Air. Came a long way from Section 8 and welfare. Dwelling on the past ain't the type of shit I'm on. Used to live in duplexes, I'm about to own a home. Dream chasing till I do catch body slam or suplex. I'm at Papa Do's eating calamari for breakfast. Everything goes on my end, we do no stress. Do not count my pockets, partner, just count your own blessings. I got them second guess, a thick chick is London preference. I pull up and stick and move, I really got shit to do.
Do not get disrespectful, my nigga, just keep it cool. I want the whole pie, you straight with a piece or two. You go get your own pie, then I'ma come eat with you. I'm hungry, I'm greedy too. You got it, I need it too. I'm solo, you need a crew. This Polo, this Jimmy Choo. I'm fresh, no photo shoot. You lying, I know the truth. I'm with it, I'm living proof. These women just pick and choose. I did it, I'm living proof. I'm living proof. I'm solo, you need a crew. This Polo, this Jimmy Choo. I'm fresh, no photo shoot. You lying, I know the truth. I'm with it, I'm living proof. These women just pick and choose. I did it, I'm living proof. I'm living proof.
And there you have it. And there it is. The living proof. Talk your shit, Lonnie. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Right. Is it Lunny or Lunny? I'm gonna say Lunny. I might have got that wrong, but Lunny D, living proof. All right, so that is a rough version. I saw the little rough bit. I like where that's going. I really quite like the arpeggiated. I'm not entirely sure what the instrument is, but I like the arpeggiated, like, bit crushed melody you've got. That's a night, like, I like that. It's got that sort of old school Game Boy Pokemon type of feel. And then I don't know if that's him talking to himself, like, Lunny, let's go. But at the end, it reminds me of the end, well, like the beginning and the end of the Only Built for Cuban Links albums, when, you know, the guy, like, was it I think it's something like the North Star or something, where the guy is talking to Raekwon. It reminds me of that. Yeah, I like this. And you know, where he says in the track as well, I got out of no, that was me. Oh, very nice. But yeah, where he says, you know, I got out of Section 8, and, you know, I got this, we're doing this, blah, 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 I'm living proof. I like that. Yeah. Also, really, just going back there, on the last track where we were talking about post boxes, Phil mentioned an armored truck. Mate, I tell you what, if you guys could get an armored truck, that would be like, the biggest, as I said, like, be the biggest visual flex, mate. Like, you see, everyone's got these fucking. To be honest, I reckon that would be up there with like a Jay-Z, maybe possibly like a Rick Ross visual thing. Like, you just literally pull up to the bank in an armored truck, and like, the thing is, like, with the money guys over in America, has it? Fuck off. Nah, all right, then all right. So tell me what it is, and our thing. Zahi, mate, what's good? I'm literally about to shoot off. I was just trying to. Do you know what? I'll do one more because I think. But yeah, this will be the last one. Nipsey Hussle did it. Did he? Fuck. What video? I need to see this. Well, they was they was robbing it. They was getting that money. They was getting it, but you've got that money. There's the difference. Like, there's the difference. You've got that money. Like, oh, you've got, like, you know, we make so much money. It's all good, mate. Let me finish this idea, and I'll play it just out of courtesy. Yeah, and, like, because the thing is with, like, the funny thing is with the guys, like, with the armored truck delivery guys that, you know, go around with the money, they go in pairs. See, one of them delivers the money, and the other one is the lookout guy, and he, like, basically, if the guy carrying the money gets robbed, the lookout guy is allowed to shoot you. How fucking cool is that? Like, that's like some James Bond shit. That's like, oh, I've got a license to kill him. Yo, touch the government's money, I'll fuck him up. Like, that blew my mind when I found that out. Blew my mind. Like, oh, imagine that. Just sorry, mate. Funk, ragecore, trap, metal, bit different. So in other words, it's gonna sound absolutely insane. But yeah, that'd be like, if you did that as a visual, mate, that would be incredible. And get 2 of them as well, just to be a real bastard. 2 armored trucks, pull up to the bank. That'd be like some GTA heist shit. That'd be like some Wolf on Wall Street deposit, some Grant Cardone type of stuff, mate. Oh my god. We need to find out how much an armored truck costs. We need to find out. That'd be the one. Yeah. Anyway, right. So yeah, I put a little disclaimer in the email though. I messed up something, which will be fixed. All right, sweet. Right. So this is gonna be the last one. And this is Zahi. Let's go. It's called A Song Where I Don't Spam Cowbells. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you now. Right. I didn't really hear the chorus bit until like the end there. Yeah. If you hadn't sort of said anything, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. I like it. It's got that sort of like, you know, when you've just beaten the shit out of the boss the first time round and you've got like fuck all health, and then he falls down. You're like, yeah, I killed him, and then he comes back for a second and a third and a fourth, and you're just like, fucking, will you just die? Like, that's what that reminds me of. Ultimate boss music. But I wouldn't go balls deep from the start though. I'd work your way in, like, because it hurts to go balls deep straight away. Like, yeah, work your way in, build like, and get the build, and then you literally can be like, so like your first part would be, you know, casual boss mode. Second part, okay, I'll fuck you up again, you deserve a spanking. Third part is, for fuck's sake, just die. Fourth part is, no, do you know what? Everyone's gonna fucking die. And that, like, those levels, that's where you start to introduce more and more of the rage, because we're losing more and more health. So yeah, that's how I look at that. Is ultimate boss music. Like, think if you were like, I don't know, in a handicap match, like a 2-on-1 against what's his name, Hayachi and is it Cat? Oh fuck, I can't remember his son now, but you know what I mean. Yeah, like it literally does remind me of boss music, mate. It's boss music. Yeah. Anyway, people, that is me. It's been a fucking pleasure. All right, so depending on what channel you are watching on, you can catch us over on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at forthelagofgod. You can also find us over on Instagram at thelagofgod. Just down here, this little like yellow buttony thing there, forthelagofgod.com is our website. You can also use lagofgod.com It's just shorter version. And that should now be working to take you through to the website as well. So there's 2 addresses. And also over there you can find music reviews such as album reviews, single reviews, artist highlights, and you can also find blog posts about our journey as a channel and around mental health as well. Down on the right hand side underneath the screen, wherever you are, there should be a like, subscribe, notify, let me know when the fuck I'm live button. We will be live next on Friday at 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 12 p.m. Western. So, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are, and I'll see you on Friday.